My son and his wife invited me to visit them in Los Angeles, but when I got there, the house was empty. I still can't believe it. The sheer chilling betrayal of it all still haunts me. Imagine getting a call from the son you haven't spoken to in 3 years. A call filled with promises of reconciliation, only to discover it was nothing more than an elaborate, meticulously planned invitation to your own murder. My world, already teetering, finally shattered that day. It started with a piece of paper, a cancellation notice. The Henderson contract. 23 years. 23 years I poured my life into Ramos Logistics, building it from nothing, and now, poof, gone. Scattered across my mahogany desk like dead leaves, the paperwork mocked me. My coffee sat there, cold and forgotten, a disgusting film of cream on top. I pushed my reading glasses up my nose, staring at the numbers, praying they'd magically change. Effective immediately, $22 million in annual revenue gone. I leaned back, every one of my 67 years screaming in my shoulders. The desert sun, usually a comfort, now blazed through my blinds, casting harsh, unforgiving lines across the financial reports. My jaw clenched as I calculated the damage. 3 employees would have to go. Maybe 4. Then the phone shrieked. It sliced through the afternoon silence like a knife. I almost let it go to voicemail. The last thing I needed was more bad news. But the caller ID, it made me freeze. Milton. My son. 3 years. 3 long silent years since we'd last spoken. 3 years since he'd stormed out of this very office, shouting about my lack of faith in his grand dreams. My finger hovered over the answer button. A million unspoken words catching in my throat. Hello, Dad. His voice. Softer than I remembered. Tentative. I know we haven't talked in forever. And I know that's mostly my fault, but I waited. The Henderson contract, moments ago the end of my world, suddenly seemed insignificant. Flossie and I, we want to invite you over. We've missed you. Martha's photo, my late wife, smiled at me from the corner of my desk. She always said I was too stubborn, too hard on the boy. When were you thinking? I managed my voice rough. Maybe this Friday? We'll make a great dinner. I've been wanting to show you the house, and Flossie's become quite the cook. He paused again. I owe you an apology, Dad, for how things ended between us. The memory of that fight came rushing back. Milton, 35 years old, asking for $50,000 to invest in some app, some revolutionary transportation fantasy. The look on his face when I'd said no, when I told him to get a real job instead of chasing impossible dreams. You never believed in me, he'd screamed. I believe in hard work, not get-rich-quick schemes. The door had slammed so hard it rattled the windows. Martha's last photo had fallen off the wall that day. I've missed you too, son. The words came out still rough but genuine. I'll drive up Friday morning. Really? That's wonderful. We live in Beverly Hills now. I'll text you the address. Beverly Hills. The boy had done well for himself, apparently. Maybe I'd been wrong about him after all. Maybe Martha, with her gentle wisdom, had been right. As usual. After hanging up, I sat in the silence for a long moment. The Henderson contract still lay there, but it felt smaller somehow. Less devastating. Family Trump business. Every single time. I walked to my bedroom and pulled out my good luggage, the set Martha and I use for our anniversary trips. From my jewelry box, I selected the Rolex I'd been saving for a special occasion. Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.